Good afternoon, Brother Romney. My name is Lori Folkman, and I appreciate the opportunity to meet with you today. And I hope this is the beginning of a strong, enduring partnership. My product is a tire, tread, and pressure monitoring system. The tire, tread, and pressure monitoring system includes a laser sensor attached to the undercarriage of the vehicle that detects tread wear and tire pressure, and then it sends the data to the driver via a free app. It reduces the number of tire-related accidents and deaths nationally, and after the business is scaled up, eventually worldwide, and it increases the ease of identifying the need for new tires. Originally, my product was a tire tread wear and air pressure tire valve sensor monitoring system. So it was same concept, but using a tire valve. And after researching how this could be done and interviewing potential customers, I found that I could use an already existing laser technology to design my product. The laser sensor will be attached to the undercarriage of the vehicle and detect the tire tread measurement and the air pressure of the tire. And if either of those measurements have changed, then the sensor will alert the driver via the app. And I'll begin marketing in the US, and this product has scalability to go international. $213.4 million Americans drive. 6.3 million new vehicles are sold per year. 200 plus million vehicles are registered. There are 64,893 auto parts businesses in the US. And in 2016, there were 107.7 million Android smartphone users, and 77% of US adults use an Android smartphone. And so given these statistics, there is a possibility of product sales in the hundreds of millions. It will be sold to auto parts stores via direct sales and e-commerce, and it will also be sold to vehicle owners via e-commerce. So my first customer segment is auto parts stores. I pivoted a bit on my three customer segments when you look at my original business model canvas, and based on my out-of-office research, my customer segments are now auto parts stores, vehicle owners, professional men and women aged 20 plus, and vehicle owners, parents of young children, and or teenage drivers. My three customer segments are a good fit because my product speaks to some of their greatest concerns: safety of themselves and their loved ones, and convenience. So my first customer segment, auto parts stores, the pains are fears loss of business and financial insecurity, fears failure, vehicle safety is a concern, very busy and has little discretionary time, and business success is a high priority. And their gains are they're productive and generally happy with their situation in life. They enjoy spending time with friends, loved ones, and customers, enjoy hobbies, and they want financial security. My next customer segment is professional men and women ages 25 plus, and their pains are they fear loss of loved ones, very busy and has little discretionary time. Vehicle safety is a concern. Females especially do not have the knowledge to know what to do to keep the vehicle in good repair typically. The gains are that they are productive and they're very happy with the direction they are taking in life. They enjoy spending time with friends and loved ones, and they want financial and physical security. My next and final customer segment is the parents of young children and or teenage drivers. Their pains are fear of losing children and loved ones. They fear financial difficulty. They value safety. Vehicle safety is a concern. Very busy, and they have little discretionary time. And then their gains are they're productive, generally happy with family life, enjoy spending time with friends and loved ones, enjoy hobbies, heavily involved in children's activities and schooling, and they want financial and physical security. You'll notice some commonalities in these. So to keep my customer relationship strong, my get, keep, grow strategy for auto parts stores is I get the customers through direct sales and dedicated commerce website AdWords campaign. I keep them through a loyalty program where it's basically a loyalty discount program, and a blog, creating a robust interactive blog which promotes vehicle safety. And I grow with referrals. So I would offer a free tire tread detection device for every 5 referrals. And then for my second customer segment, professional men and women, 25 plus years old, I would get them through social media to show off the tire wear detection device. I'll pick an angle that is unique and valuable to my customer segment and use that angle as the foundation for my online presence in Facebook. And with this segment, I think I should focus on the safety and convenience my product offers. I would engage with the customers on a regular basis and consistent in order to retain my audience. Providing high quality information and material is key. I will provide what this customer segment finds most valuable or helpful. I think it would be interesting to build anticipation, maybe tease my audience a little bit, and also with a dedicated commerce website AdWords campaign. I would keep them through a loyalty program, so it would compensate my social media followers for spreading the word and bringing viewers to my Facebook page, possibly sending them a free trial tire tread detection device and app download. I would also keep them using a blog, creating a robust interactive blog which promotes vehicle safety, and keep them current. I also would grow the segment through referrals, create a referral program, offer a free tire tread detection device for every 5 referrals. And then my third customer segment, the parents of young children or teenage drivers, I would get them through a social media campaign, and using picking an angle that is unique and valuable to my customer segment, and use that angle as a foundation for my online presence on Facebook. With this segment, I think I should focus on teen driving safety and keeping your children safe in the car. I would engage with the customers on a regular basis and be consistent in order to retain my audience. Providing high quality information and material is key. I will provide what this customer segment finds most valuable or helpful. I think it would be interesting to build, again, anticipation, and then also use a dedicated commerce website AdWords campaign. I would keep this segment through a loyalty program that would compensate my social media followers for spreading the word and bringing viewers to my Facebook page, possibly sending them a free trial tire tread detection device and app download. And also with a blog, and so creating a robust interactive blog which promotes vehicle safety. And then I would grow this segment through referrals. I'd have a referral program and offer a free tire tread detection device for every 5 referrals. My distribution channels, I chose to use direct sales, a dedicated commerce website, AdWords campaign, and social media, specifically Facebook, for my distribution channel. So Facebook is the most powerful social media commerce platform right now, and I really need to focus on getting the word out quickly about my safety product. My distribution channel begins with my business idea and channels through my sales force, my AdWords campaign, social commerce, and Facebook campaign to my consumer. I chose these specific channels because they are low cost, and it's a great way to get the word out and build up interest in my product. My market type is resegmented because I am entering an existing market, but I'm trying to attract a portion of the market and convince them that a characteristic of my new product is different enough and important enough to choose that over the existing product. And my product is unique because it is an aftermarket laser tire tread detection device. My key partners are a research and development firm, an app developer and programmer, a product testing firm, the manufacturer, and VC firm, and hopefully that will be you, and a website e-commerce site developer and host. My key resources: physical or vehicles, warehouse and distribution, intellectual or possible patents and copyrights. Human would be qualified management personnel, sales staff, skilled warehouse workers, and office staff. And the financial would be capital. Okay. And then key activities would be research and development, testing, marketing, manufacturing, distribution, and website e-commerce development and hosting. I calculated the costs by identifying my fixed and variable costs. So my fixed costs total $142,600, including overhead and indirect labor, insurance, utilities, web hosting. And then my variable costs are $334,320, including stock of product, shipping, and manufacturing costs. And that would be a grand total of about $476,920. The revenues are $1,380,000, and so gross sales would be 5,000 units per month at an average of $23 per unit, and minus expenses of $476,920, which gives me an operating income of $903K about. The metrics that really matter for my business are the total number of units sold, because revenues are important. If we don't bring in revenue, we aren't going to last long. The average retail selling price. If customers are unwilling to pay enough for our products to keep us in the black, we will be operating in a loss and go out of business. Our product costs. If our product costs are high, we may be unable to sustain the life of our company. Our current operating costs. It is important for us to keep operating costs in check and run a lean organization. And the cash burn for the period, we have to know if we're making or losing money. If our cash burn is too great, then we will not be able to sustain operations. And then our cash remaining, we must have cash on hand to keep our business running. If we run out of cash, we won't be able to restock product or continue operations. The business environment that we're operating in is our market forces. My most important customer segments are auto parts stores and parents of young children and or teenage drivers. For industry forces, my competitors are tire and vehicle manufacturers. They are just now beginning to sell cars with treadwear sensors embedded in the vehicle tires, which communicate directly with the vehicle. My product is an aftermarket fit for the millions of vehicles that do not have this built-in safety feature. The key trends or society's e-commerce trend is something I can't ignore. Even if my products are sold in brick and mortar auto parts stores, I still need to have an e-commerce site for auto parts stores and individual customers to place orders. Another societal trend is the ever-increasing importance of child safety, and this could play in my favor. And then our macroeconomic forces, our economy is in a moderate boom phase post the Great Recession. The economic recovery is good for business, and I plan to capitalize on that. So my SWOT analysis, I am going to cover value proposition, revenue cost assessment, infrastructure assessment, and customer interface assessment. So our strengths for value proposition are that we have a strong value proposition that focuses on decreasing the number of tire-related driving accidents and deaths, and focuses on the convenience of the product. And weakness, that this is not the only tread-wear detecting device on the market. Opportunities, I could find additional benefits for our customer segments, and threats, other products may decrease the value of my value proposition. For revenues, cost assessment, our strengths are costs are lean and streamlined. Our weaknesses is I depend on 2 revenue streams. Opportunities, find partners who are selling car safety products and cross-sell. And then threats are if all of the car manufacturers adopt the new Continental tire technology, then in the future all new vehicles will be equipped with the tire tread detectors embedded in the tires, and the driver will be notified via a car communication system. This could threaten my revenues. There's a risk that our manufacturer may see a rise in raw material costs. And then for infrastructure assessment strengths, we are partnering with SME firms to research, develop, manufacture, market, and sell our product. Weaknesses, I rely too much on one manufacturer. Opportunities, find angel investors to increase capital funds. And threats, it may be challenging to hire competent employees. My partners may choose to team up with a competitor, and cash shortage. Customer interface assessment, SWOT analysis. includes customer segments, channels, and customer relationship blocks. And so our strengths are we have a strong get, keep, grow strategy, including a loyalty program and a referral program. Our channels include the following: an e-commerce web store, a strong social media presence, a Facebook site, and direct sales. Weaknesses, there were none. Opportunities, we should consider adding more channels. And threats, it may be challenging to hire competent employees. So an initial canvas to final canvas comparison, some of the pivots I made is, although safety is still an important part of my value proposition, I added information about the product and how it specifically benefits my customer segments. I initially identified my revenue stream from usage rights fees as I was looking to sell intellectual rights, and my final revenue streams are identified as online transaction-based volume pricing and online transaction-based using value pricing. My customer segments went from tire consumers and vehicle manufacturers to auto parts stores and vehicle owners. My initial key partners were identified as tire manufacturers, tire distributors, tire consumers, and vehicle drivers. After doing marketing research, I changed my key partners to a research and development firm, an app developer programmer, a product testing firm, a manufacturing firm, a VC firm, and a website e-commerce site developer and host. Identified more key resources in the physical, human, intellectual, and financial categories. I specifically identified get, keep, grow efforts to strengthen and grow my customer relationships. And overall, massive changes were made to my original business model canvas. Insights from my interviews. Some of the insights are that auto parts stores are a viable customer segment. Some of the people that I interviewed brought that to my attention. Individual customers are willing to pay between $30 and $50 for the device, some even more. All customers are concerned about driver safety. There wasn't one customer interview where they said, no, that's not important to me. Some customers already make tire tread detection a part of their vehicle maintenance routine. That was typically in the male population using the penny method. Also, a laser detection device is a more desirable product compared to a tire nozzle device. More easily adaptable. And then a communication through a phone app is desired. So these were some of the important takeaways I had from my interviews. So I would just like to close and thank you for this time. And I hope that we can discuss further and come up with an agreement for funding. Thank you very much.